From the banks of the Ohio River, there's a look at Paul Brown Stadium here in Cincinnati, Ohio. This crowd loves their orange and black. The scene just a short time ago, they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. We're ready for football as the Bengals get set to do battle with the Los Angeles Chargers.
To kick off for the Chargers.
Time for a much-needed and much-welcome diversion. The NFL is back. Here we go, week one. Taken about 7 yards deep. They had no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line. Now Jackson on first down. He's going to have the hook up to Ross. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. So from the 36 now, first and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson. Open man is Ross, complete. That catch good for only a couple.
To John Ross.
That time they hit him out of the slot on the drag.
And that route takes some fortitude from the guy running in because he knows he's going through the briar patch, as I like to call it, right? He's trying to work his way through all that traffic, and people want to put a little contact on it. Really well done.
The reception good for 7. It's third down.
And 1.
Jackson will throw again. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
So on fourth down, here's Johnny Townsend to punt it. Deep for the Chargers, Desmond King. This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. Out of bounds and close. The question, was it a touchback? No. They'll say it crossed out at the 2-yard line. Excellent placement, and off that bounce, Charles, I didn't know where it was going to go. It can be an inexact science as to where they place it, but they say the 2-yard line.
Yeah, I don't know how they really determined that. And let's face it, at the end of that play, one side's going to be happy, the other team's going to be unhappy. So what did they do, shorten the hypotenuse? I mean, how do they figure that out? You know that stuff. You're the smart guy.
Oh, that's you, partner. And he's able to get him a small cushion before being taken down at the 5, a gain of 3.
The tackle by Logan.
And while they hope to continue this drive, it's really already mission accomplished. They've given enough space now that they have to pump the ball. They've done so with that first run.
Now a throw here to his running back. And they'll get him down right at around the 11-yard line. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Third down.
Going to get the first down here across the 15-yard line. A gain of 5. First down, L.A. So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10. Back to throw here, Herbert. Hunter Henry brings it in. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. 17 yards for the Chargers there as they've got themselves a first down.
First down
from the 34 now. Here's first and 10. Now Herbert off the bootleg. And it's incomplete, broken up. But there is a flag down. Let's see what that's about. So they say no to the penalty. The incompletion stands. It'll be 2nd and 10.
And what they want to do is go ahead and take those downs away from them. You never want to give extra snaps to any offense. That's how you get hurt.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the first.
1st down, Chargers.
On 1st down, Justin Herbert throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Gain of 9.
Well, from their point of view, this game could not be starting out much better, could it? Force a punt on defense, and now they're moving it crisply on offense.
Crisply, I like that. Yeah, moving it very, very well. Looks like the defense on their heels a little bit. You put a score in here, long way to go, but you're right, that's a heck of a start.
Yeah, and I think this is where the play caller is looking at his play sheet and saying, grab that dagger play, grab that play and just finish them off right now, because I think they'd love to gain that big advantage early.
1st down, Chargers.
Off the bootleg. Herbert escaping the pressure right. And caught by Henry. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A well-executed 22-yard gain. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
No score.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Running on 1st down, Eckler. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
Eckler, the Charger ball.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. And when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And it's caught. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a 1st down.
2-yard line.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had the big play in the run game to play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate.
And he will get in across the chalk for a Chargers touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Michael Badgley on for the extra point. That's going to set him back 5 yards. They'll try it again now after the 5-yard walk-off. No, he missed the PAT. No good on the extra point, so a letdown there, and this will stay a 6-point ball game.
Mike Badgley to kick off for the Chargers.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They were forced to punt on their initial drive of the new season. Now they're ready to go as they begin again with a 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. He's going to loft one deep left side. And got his man complete. And all the way down to the 37. A big play there for Cincinnati. 43 yards.
At the 37-yard line.
They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. Got a man open. It's Ross. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
9-yard line.
Being chased out left. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And picked up by the Chargers. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there.
Off your helmet and give me a kiss
and he takes
time.
it back to the house. It's a fumble recovery and a Charger touchdown. So this defense clicking early in the year. Week 1, the return for a touchdown.
The organization made a concerted effort in the offseason to improve this defense. I have to say they like the early returns.
Here's Badgley now to try to add the PAT. And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead.
13. Bengals nothing. Michael Badgley to kick off for the Chargers.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 20.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Jackson on 1st down. Got an open man. That's C.J. Uzomah. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35.
That's good.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38-yard
line.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. Same exact result as last play. A pickup of 11. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. And here's a throw taken in by Boyd. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row, 1st down. To throw again is Jackson. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. Tyler Boyd, the former Pitt Panther, was the target. That'll bring up 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Desmond King picks it. And not much on the return there. He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line. When the rookie QB gets his first touchdown pass, that's one you put in the trophy case. First career interception, that's going to be one he wants to forget.
Yeah, and he's not going to go ask for the football, right? No. Yeah, you can keep that one. The key for him, what does he learn from it? When he watches the tape, does he have an answer right now where he already understands what mistake he made? That's what the coaches are going to want to know, and that's what they'll grill him on and see how he grows from it.
Complete to Kelly.
Herbert's pass.
Give him 6 on the play, and it'll bring up a second down.
A 6-yard pickup.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. He completes it to Henry. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
24-yard gain on the play. And the Chargers first down.
Off the bootleg. Herbert. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
First down.
Off the bootleg. Herbert.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. So line of scrimmage still a 39 on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Herbert. He'll get this to Eckler. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
Complete.
The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts.
13 yards.
As they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. On first down, it's Herbert. He's got a man. That's Keenan Allen. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Herbert operating from the red zone. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. He's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Second down and 3. Ball on the 7. Again, Herbert. That's going to be caught by Reed for a Charger touchdown.
To Joe Reed.
Joe Reed with his first career touchdown in his first career game. The Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. Badgley on for the extra point. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go.
It's the score, Chargers 20, Bengals nothing.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This will make it into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'm going to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson airing one out for Boyd. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Desmond King picks it. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, we'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. The Charger drive about to get going. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
When I watched Mike Williams play receiver at Clemson, one of the things I was drawn to, his toughness. This is a guy who took some big-time hits out in the field as the #1 receiver and kept finding ways to make plays, and finally it's paid off for him because in 2019 had his first 1,000-yard season in the NFL and averaged over 20 yards per catch.
That throw into the arms of Allen, and he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
Los Angeles.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Virgil Green is tied in, the intended receiver. And it's second down. Herbert off of play action. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. Right there on the coverage was the safety, Jesse Bates.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. And that is incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They snap it to Herbert. Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The 4th down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And the Bengals will get the football back. A very good starting field position for the Bengals here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd down.
He'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. To throw again. Jackson. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
Cincinnati Bengals. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
first and 10. It's Jackson. He's going to have the hook up to Ross. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. John Ross, 42 yards. And the Bengals are able to cut into this lead. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. This will be caught just inside the 10.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare him to do that? What was
maybe
that?
they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hole, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the...
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. A big play there for L.A. 52 yards.
First down, Chargers.
How about the rookie in his NFL debut? Looking sharp. It's first and 10. A shotgun snap for Herbert. They'll find Williams on the slant. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. A handoff. It's Eckler. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up first and goal.
With Melvin Gordon moving on to Denver, Austin Eckler is officially the Chargers' #1 option at the running back position. Gordon spent a lot of time holding out last year, and Eckler took full advantage with a breakout season. 92 receptions, 993 yards, and 8 touchdowns. He was in the top 10 in the league in receptions, receiving touchdowns, and all-purpose yards.
He finds his receiver Williams for a Charger touchdown.
To number 81, Mike Williams.
2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Chargers find a way to stretch their lead. There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game. I'm going back to the gridiron. Had some heat on that bad boy. Sometimes you throw a touchdown pass, and sometimes
you throw, what, a touchdown strike?
There you go. That's my man, in concert.
Michael Badgley to kick off for the Chargers.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. This will make it into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it first and 10.
Check 26, check 26.
From the gun, it's Jackson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Second and 10, third quarter of the season opener.
3-yard line.
Throwing again. Jackson. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Good coverage that time by Derwin James.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
He'll air this one out for Boyd. And he can't hang on to it. Nearly picked. He's known for his hands defensively, but instead it just brings up fourth down. The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. Got a man, it's Ross, complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Airing one out for Boyd. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Incomplete.
So 2nd and 10, 3rd quarter. Thanks for tagging along with us here from the Queen City of Cincinnati. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 34-yard line. 11 yards there, 1st down. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Again, Jackson. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
11 more yards.
Back-to-back 11-yard gains, and they've got another 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Now Jackson on 1st down. It's caught by Jennings. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
Gary Jennings. No gain on the play. 2nd.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Jackson. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Desmond King picks it. And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Charger drive about to get going. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. After the turnover, here's Herbert. Gets this one to Hill. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. His 2nd catch, this one not quite as dynamic as his first. And it's 2nd down. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Herbert now. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Right there on the coverage was the safety, Jesse Bates.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Here's Herbert. Open man, it's Allen. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A 1st down and then some. Give him 29 yards.
29 yards.
So with a yardage on that completion, he's now right at exactly 300 yards on the game.
And isn't that the magic number you get? All right, 300. That means it's going to go on a commemorative football to put on your mantle when they give you the game ball if your team wins. So much confidence flowing through him right now, throwing the football. I think it's permeated itself throughout the entire team. They feel good about what they're doing.
5 yards remain on 2nd down. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. He sets to fire deep. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Joe Reed making quite a splash with his second touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Chargers are going to add on to their lead. Here's Badgley now to try to add the PAT. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Makes the score Chargers 34, Bengals 6. Mike Badgley to kick off for the
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Going deep downfield for Ross. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. Under 4 to go now as they come up on second down. Play action. It's Jackson. He finds Smith out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, Jackson. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. To throw again, Jackson. Got a man open, it's Ross. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Over 100 yards receiving for him now in the opener. And it's a first down. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. To throw again is Jackson. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 19 on the last play, 19 more here, and another first down. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. His throw caught right around the 6. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. 25 yards that time.
First down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
And Jackson throwing once more. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big. Solid response that time by a young quarterback. Last drive, interception. This drive, the touchdown pass.
I like how you described it, solid, because you don't get extra kudos for bouncing back if you're going to be a big-time quarterback. You're supposed to do that. But at the same time, when you're a rookie, that's not guaranteed, is it? Sometimes they hang their heads and they go in the tank a little bit. Not in this case. Bounced back, took his team downfield, and threw a touchdown pass.
Jackson will throw again. And he's brought down. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion. Caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further.
14.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And this has been quite a performance to kick off the new year on the road, no less, as they try to finish things off here in the fourth quarter. Now a pass here caught by Hunter Henry. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
It's a gain of 7.
When Hunter Henry entered the league, people were really looking for him to establish himself as one of the best tight ends in the NFL. Ability to run and catch and make plays in open space.
The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes.
Justin Herbert sacked. A loss of 8 yards.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. To throw on third down. Herbert got a man. It's complete. Williams. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards is the pickup there, and a first down for L.A.
Chargers first down.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. 13 yards remaining on second down.
Here we go. Here we go.
They're going to pass here with Herbert. It's complete to Williams. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
First down, Los Angeles.
On first down, Justin Herbert. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We got double up.
Throwing quickly, and Herbert completes it. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Again, Herbert. He's got his man on the crossing route. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Everyone dialed in. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. With the late lead, Herbert's going to throw it. And a very good return as he takes us all the way up to the 35-yard line. That's not one that he's going to want to remember, but he had to get it out of the way at some point, his first career interception.
And if he's the guy that they think he is, he's not laughing it off, but he's also not going to let it affect him as the game proceeds. He's going to go back out there, still be the same confident kid, the reason that they drafted him, and go out and play.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. It's caught at the 10. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. John Ross, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Bengals are able to draw a bit closer. And that will cut this lead down to 13.
Makes the score Chargers 34, Bengals 21.
So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And this is going to be taken in by the Chargers, and it appears they're going to win this football game. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's got Allen. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more, a little insult to injury here late in the game. And this will be a 45-yard attempt. And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet. But until then, this game's over. Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner. At the end of the game, they knew what they had to do. Just make sure you don't cough up the football at the end. Just take care of it, and victory was theirs, and that's exactly what they did.
So for the Chargers, hey, you get a win, you get it on the road. You can't ask for much more than that to start the year. And they'll have another road date next week with the Kansas City Chiefs. Meanwhile, for the Bengals, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll try to get back on the beam next week as they'll head to Cleveland to take on the Browns. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.